time and balance are far more important than interest rate. You know, as Americans, we covet interest rate. We focus on interest rate because we think that a low interest rate equates to us saving money. And it doesn't. And in fact, out of the 14 components that make up a loan transaction, interest rate is one of the least important factors. It's for the consumer. And let me illustrate why. Here, I want to solve for balance. So, you know, you can follow along, you can play along with me. Which costs more? You got scenario A, $300,000 at 3% 30-year term. You have scenario B, $200,000 at 4% 30-year term. So obviously you got a difference here in balance. You also have a difference in interest rate. So most people would answer scenario A actually saves more because we have been taught to focus on that number, that it's most important. But here's the reality, is that scenario A costs $155,332. How in the world is that 3%? Okay, so total interest $155,000. Scenario B, $143,738. So the one with the smaller balance and the higher rate actually saves you $11,594. So right there we solve for balance. Balance is now more important than rate. Now I want to solve for a different scenario. So again, what costs more? Scenario A, $300,000, 3%, 30-year term. Same balance, different interest rate, significantly higher, almost double, 5%, 15-year term. So now I want to solve for time. So at this point, hopefully you're kind of following along and seeing the trend. Well, you would think, well, 5%, how in the world would 5% be cheaper than 3%? Because of time. You cut the time in half. So scenario B, you have $127,968 in interest. Scenario A, $155,330, same as the one before. So you've got $27,364. So here what we've also solved for is time is greater and more important than rate. Now that's inside of the confines that is a mortgage. Using mortgage terms and using the mortgage as a product, we've already illustrated that time and balance are far more important than interest rate. But we don't have to work just in the confines of a mortgage. And in fact, what we're trying to do is tell people, get away from installment loans, get away from a mortgage. Don't focus on that low fixed rate mortgage. What you need to focus on is time and balance. The alternatives to a mortgage, one being a home equity line of credit. Now, are there home equity line of credit rates out there lower than mortgages? Yeah. Are there some that are higher than mortgages? Yeah. I don't care. I would rather have a 9% home equity line of credit, which I don't know exists actually. I'm just being dramatic here. I'd rather have a 9% home equity line of credit than a 3% mortgage because their structure is entirely different. It's apples and oranges. The mortgage is designed to separate me from my cash. The home equity line of credit allows me to utilize 100% of my dollars combined with my home loan and drive down the balance. In the mortgage, money goes in, it goes to interest first, then principal is calculated. In a home equity line of credit being simple interest, when you put money in, it goes to principal first, then interest is calculated. So now I get the full effect, power, and weight of all of my cash flow going into my home equity line of credit. In the mortgage, am I liquid? No, absolutely not. You could pay down a mortgage, you could prepay, you could do biweekly payments, you could get a lower term that more of your payment is going towards principal. You could do all of that, but it's not liquid, which is why most people don't opt for a 15-year term because it dramatically increases the payment, the minimum payment. And as Americans, we focus on home purchases based on the mortgage payment. We buy payments we can afford on a monthly basis rather than focusing on the total cost that is required to finance a home. So in a home equity line of credit, I am suppressing the balance, therefore suppressing the interest, but I maintain 100% liquidity the entire time. So yes, I would rather have a much higher interest rate on a HELOC, which I don't have to do, but let's just say you did. I would much rather have that because I'm going to pay lower interest on the home equity line of credit at a higher rate than I would on the mortgage at a lower rate because I'm now focusing on what's actually going to save real money, time and balance. So you want to do your own math? Would you like us to do the math? Click the link below and we have a calculator where you can actually see this in black and white and see how this can be impactful for you. And here's the thing, a lot of people say, well, it's more risky. What's more risky? A mortgage where you have a guaranteed loss, or a home equity line of credit where you now have control and you determine your risk? You take care. God bless.